Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. Internet, and all the ships in space. Flash, Canberra, Australia. A woman complaining of forgetfulness and depression before doctors pulled a living, wriggling 8-centimeter roundworm out of her brain. Nope. In other news, China. The chances of being struck by lightning is about 1 in 15,000, but this dude got zapped twice in 5 minutes. Liu Nan was outside his home during a thunderstorm when he saw white light and fell to the ground. He came to long enough to register what had happened and then got zapped again. Miraculously, he escaped this ordeal with only third-degree burns. Geneva, Switzerland. A young man allegedly stuck his head into the jet, one of the largest water fountains in the world. He was sent upward by the power of the water before crashing down onto a nearby walkway. The jet projects 500 liters of water a second, reaching a height of 140 meters. Some people have got some strange hobbies, let me tell you.
Baba Vanga, the modern-day Nostradamus of the Balkans, with an 85% track record, has got some juicy predictions for 2024. This clairvoyant, who put her sights on both 9/11 and Brexit with eerie accuracy, is forecasting a cocktail of calamities for the coming year. And folks, it looks like it's going to be a wild ride. From economic crises to terrifying weather. Now don't you cancel your New Year's party just yet. No. The Oracle also envisions medical breakthroughs. Let's not forget a tech revolution with quantum computing shaking up AI. Buckle up, dear listeners. The ride to 2024 might be bumpier than a Bigfoot on roller skates. But as always, we've got to ask, what if Baba's ominous 2024 forecast is a coded message? A breadcrumb for something bigger? Or it's just another nothing burger? Time will tell. Gee, something's got to happen sometime. Stonehenge. That grand old pile of rocks in the Salisbury Plain is messing with our heads yet again. The altar stone, the blue stone that sits center stage in this iconic circle of hanging stone. Turns out it didn't hitch a ride from Wales like its smaller cousins, but somewhere much further. New, high-tech tests like X-ray fluorescence and Raman spectroscopy all say it's a different breed altogether. Not matching up with the Welsh rocks at all. It could hail from as far away as Cumbria or even the Scottish Highlands. Now that's a road trip for a 6-ton stone. But wait, this megalithic mystery deepens. Why transport a massive stone like that hundreds of miles when you don't have to? Was it for some long-lost esoteric purpose? Or some other reason lost to the sands of time? And here's a question for you. Is Stonehenge Welsh or is it Scottish? Let me know in the comments. Now here's a question for you folks. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a head full of brilliance and a pearl of wisdom that came in that dream? Seems far-fetched, right? Like a scene right out of Ripley's Believe It or Not. Well, folks, the annals of history are packed with stories of geniuses who changed the world with inspirations that they pulled back from the dream time. Take Auguste Kekule, for example. The man had a dream of a snake biting its own tail. Now, the average person would think that he had a little bit too much cheese that night, but for him, that was the moment. That was the inspiration. And he said, that, my friends, is the structure of benzene. And let's not forget about Elias Howe, who dreamt up the design for the modern sewing machine while being chased by spear-wielding cannibals in a dream. Then there's Rosalind Franklin, whose dream of a double helix helped crack the DNA code. So then, are dreams a doorway to untapped genius and creativity? Do our snoring brains hold the keys to world-changing breakthroughs? Could it be that dreams bypass the brain's no-nonsense logical filters, giving birth to unorthodox yet groundbreaking ideas? It's hard to say, folks, but the next time you're wrestling with a knotty problem, you might want to consider catching some Z's with a handy notepad. Apparently, solutions sometimes come covered in blankets and sheets. I'm Bram Michelson. Sleep well.